It's a long game, so teams are going to have runs. Obviously, you do a lot of good things to build a lead like that, and then you have to play for 48 minutes. Teams can make up ground quickly, with the three in transition, and so we knew going in that their fast break was something that we would have to deal with, and we had a stretch where we weren't good in transition. But then we gathered ourselves and we finished it out well. So they had 19 in the fourth, and so it's what we needed to do.
We talked about a lot with the man quickly, but how about just his ability to come through in big moments?
Yeah, no, big shot maker. And it was interesting at the beginning of the year. He started off where he wasn't making it, didn't phase him one bit. Like they're his shots. They're in and out. He always thinks the next one's going in, and they always say the great shooters have very short memories, and he does. So he always thinks the next one's going in, and that's what we love about him. I thought Evan was terrific. I thought that was huge for us.
What do you like about Evan the most tonight?
Just not hesitating. I thought they did a good job of searching him out early, and then he knocked him down. He got into a good rhythm. I love the way we started the game. I thought our starters played really well to start the game and get the lead for us. But we had a good rhythm to our offense.
How much is it Evan looking for his shots and on the other side the offense going through him sometimes as well?
Yeah. Just I think that if you have an unselfish team, they're going to recognize when someone gets hot or has a good matchup or. In the ball always finds energy. So if we're doing the right things and we're pushing the ball and we're attacking the rim, oftentimes those are the best shots that you can get. Where you get the drive and then it's pass, and you're walking into a three. So that it gives you good rhythm.
Julius, he had the 5 fouls and then he gets a technical from the bench. Did you understand what happened? Like, that's so unusual.
Yeah, Mark, I'm not going to take the cheese, okay? So, the way, sometimes you get calls, sometimes you don't. I'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys look at it and see what you think.
What did it take to actually, though, to regain control of the game with him on the bench? He sat quite a bit of
Yeah, and we were just trying to buy some time there. And that group ended up going on a little bit of a run, so it allowed us to go a little bit longer. But I was concerned about the matchup, but that group did a really good job there.
What did you think of the way you guys ran the offense with Derek out specifically, Burks and quickly there?
Yeah, and that's what I've said this to you guys all along. I think the versatility of all those guys, because Alec oftentimes is the guy who has the ball in his hands, and then there's other times where quick. Derek, of course, has it a lot as well, but when you have guys like that, they're interchangeable, and I think sometimes those are usually the hardest things to guard. So if we get the ball up the floor quick and we get downhill and we can attack the rim and we put pressure on the rim, we're going to get good opportunities to score.
Seems like you guys were aggressive with rebounding. Is there something you saw tonight that maybe you haven't seen consistently in the game?
Yeah, no, it's something you got to work at every game. And I think we're seeing more and more teams send 5 guys to the board, so you got to get a body on them. A lot of people are running through the elbows, so you got to you can't stand and stare. You got to turn and check, and then you got to put your body on someone. So I think that it's moving in the right direction.
Besides the scoring, I think it was 92-90. He harassed Alec in the deep corner, forced the turnover, and followed up, tipped in a bird, missed something.
Yeah. And oftentimes and that's the difference between winning and losing. It's a hustle play, and that sometimes and oftentimes those are the type of plays that can get your team going. They unite and inspire the team. It could get you going. You see the ball go in on like a hustle type play. Then you start feeling good, and then all of a sudden next thing you got rhythm and you're back in the flow.
How much more improvement do you need on defense to compete with the best teams out there?
You know, that it's so, like, no matter what, you never have it all figured out. Like, I think we're moving in the right direction. There's obviously a lot of things that we can do better. But as I said before, like our field goal percentage is very good. Keeping the ball out of the paint is very good. Closing to the three-point line and finishing it off with the rebounding, those are things we got to continue to work on. And when we get those stops and we can get into the open floor, then with those easy buckets make a big difference for us.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.